In 1500, Portuguese explorers came to Brazil. They developed trade for Brazil wood, the tree that was named after the country, and sugar. Later, gold and diamonds were mined. Brazil became a slave-based economy and was part of the mercantile system. In the first picture, you can see a picture of the Brazil tree. This is also where they get the Brazil nuts. You can see the bow is made with Brazil wood. And in the third picture, you can see this was a plantation. The seeds for independence in Brazil were planted in 1807 when Napoleon invaded Portugal. Remember, at the time, Brazil was a colony of Portugal. The king and his family fled from Portugal and went for Brazil. Once Napoleon was defeated, the family could return in 1821. The king's son Pedro was left to govern Brazil. He declared Brazil to be no longer a part of Portugal and made himself the emperor. By the mid-1800s, coffee was the main export. Boom and bust cycle. It's a period of strong economic growth followed by a period of a sharp decline. Independence from the empire. In 1888, all slaves were freed. A year later, a military coup ended the empire. They set up a federal system of government with an elected president. In 1930, Vargas overthrew the government and began the slide back from democracy to a dictatorship. Many dictators and military controlled Brazil until 1990, when democracy was restored. In the picture below, you can see it is a special type of desert in Brazil which accumulates moisture that falls in the wintertime into these shallow lagoons between the giant sand dunes. It's really quite beautiful, but it's unusual as well.